Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, ADA kind of consolidating up there in this region here. We've got a bit of an ascending wedge situation there. You know, you've got an ascending trend line here, another ascending trend line of the trend channel. Not very well defined, but we've got a few touch points there. Actually, it is quite well defined, to be honest. Obviously the trend channel trend line doesn't really fit, but here, you know, you've got a bit of an ascending wedge pattern. That means it could still move a little higher. No problem. At the moment, I would still count this as a potential B wave if it extends higher. But obviously, as explained in the last video, by the way, I took a look at the bigger picture in the last video, so feel free to check it out. The idea is that this wave 4 should start at some point. Could the wave 4 be in? Yes, but it's not really what I'm primarily looking for until I get some further evidence. For me, this move up here, so we're first of all still in an uptrend. That's the idea. Okay, so I would still like to see higher prices for ADA. At the moment, however, I have no evidence that this wave 4 is already over. Okay, so my preferred scenario would be that we are now currently forming here either just one more extension maybe for the third, or that we're already in the fourth. So, but I need to have some kind of signals, need to get some signal from the market to really suggest that this wave 4 has started. Yeah. At the moment, there isn't really a strong signal yet. We haven't broken any support level. Basically, that keeps us in a state of anticipation. And as I usually say, you know, we're basically on high alert for a pullback, but we don't want to call a top in place until we really have some further evidence. So that's why I always give you certain levels to watch that would then confirm that, for example, this C wave down has started. So basically, the idea would be in this scenario that the third wave topped here. That was on Saturday, the 9th of December, that we have seen an A wave into support. We had a positive reaction to the support area. Price rallied in 3 waves, which we can call a high B wave. So A overshooting B wave. And now, because B waves can overshoot and they can become quite long, there's no way to really predict how long they are going to be. We are waiting then typically for a signal that tells us that the C wave down has started. At the moment, I haven't seen that signal yet. Yes, we have seen quite a deep pullback, but again, this pullback has only been in 3 waves. So we always need to see can you see that? You have an A, B, C structure. So only 3 waves here. This isn't a 5-wave move. So if we get one more low, then we might have 5 waves. But I mentioned it now in the last few videos as well. I need to see at least minimally a price break below 54 cents to really suggest that the C wave has started. Taking that last swing low out effectively. A break below the trend line, would be a first indication, but I need to see that swing low taken out. Against that one, extensions to the upside are still possible in a more complex WXY structure. So for example, this B wave could easily extend, as it's shown here, with a question mark, as long as we haven't taken out that swing low and as long as we only see 3 waves down. Elliott wave basically tells us we need to still be on... we still need to be somewhat expecting an extension in wave B, because only 3 waves down. So if we see 3 waves into one direction, it indicates this might only be a corrective pullback, which might then see another rally afterwards. And that could then form a larger WXY structure to complete a higher B wave. So just, you know, don't expect, I mean, you can, but still, the possibilities or the probabilities, you could say, for another extension higher are still high. Okay, they're still high. I really need to see a break below 54 cents. There's no way around it to confirm that wave C or suggest that wave C has started. Wave Cs are 5-wave moves, so we'd like to see a 5-wave move in wave C, which could then already complete wave 4, or we see a larger ABC structure. So let me shift the support area to the left. The wave 4 would obviously unfold as an ABC structure. What we don't know in advance is if this first ABC is going to be enough, or if the first ABC is only going to be the A wave of a larger ABC structure. Okay, so that is something that is always a risk, or we can't really say that in advance. But if we see only a corrective rally, okay, then this would suggest, okay, we can still come down again. If we see an impulse after that, yep, we can say, okay, probably the wave 5 to the upside, which we still would like to see, has started. And support for wave 4 is going to be between 34.5 cents and 43.8 cents measured against the last high. That can still change if the wave 3 for some reason extends still higher, which is also a possibility, because to be honest, we've literally just seen sideways movement up there, consolidation, something that is remotely possible, but I haven't got any evidence for that, so I'm not really promoting it, is that this fourth wave is actually unfolding as an Elliott wave triangle. It would be a so-called running triangle in which we've seen the A wave, the B wave, the C wave could just now be unfolding, then we get another D and E. So it would basically form some kind of a triangle, but it's too early to say that. So bottom line is, watch the 54-cent level. Really, against that level, we can still watch for higher prices, which, however, isn't high probability, but it's just, you know, the potential is definitely still there. So basically just waiting here for a little bit of clarity what the market wants to do. Similarly, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum are also in a sort of sideways consolidation. Don't really know what they want to do. But, you know, that's always the case after a third wave is topped. You know, there shouldn't be any surprise. We know that after third waves top, you get a lot of sideways action, unclear movements, corrective overlapping price action. And hopefully, you know, the analysis helps you to prepare for that. Typically, that means it's time to wait in a wave 4. Yeah, it's time to wait, to sit on your hands, to wait for the next clear setups. Okay, because the wave 4 is typically a place where you position yourselves for the next move, the next trending move. You don't try to trade normally within a wave 4. What you can do, but don't be surprised if it gives you a lot of fake outs, okay, and you might burn down your portfolio bit by bit if you try to trade within a fourth wave. Basically, Elliott wave tells us that we should be careful, you know, in fourth waves. Yeah, not much more to add, so I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.